To create an environment where the next generation of businesses and professionals will succeed, we need a strong and reliable foundation. And that foundation begins with connectivity.
Through these efforts, the Embassy of Japan continues to strengthen an environment of trust, encouraging long-term private sector-led partnerships aligned with our shared aspirations for inclusive growth and technological advancement.
These notable synergies will no doubt transform the APECO area into a future-ready ecosystem that will bring together robust digital infrastructure with renewable, resilient energy systems to support long-term growth and innovation, and will serve as an inspiration and benchmark for the economic zones in the Philippines.
So, according to Magellan, the most direct route to Southeast Asia or to Asia is through the Philippines. So, look at all the submarine cables. They are actually trying to avoid the Philippines. Why? Because of so many bureaucracies. That's the bad news. The good news, they're already congested there. So they have no choice but to pass through the Philippines. And another better news, the Philippines has actually improved in terms of our bureaucracy, in terms of our red tape. And if you have any problem, I think President Taway has already committed all his local officials and national officials to make sure that there will be no red tape in making sure that we actually provide that particular internet superhighway.
So today, with this signing of the MOU, you can go on the road and tell prospective hyperscale investors and locators to say, well, we're open for business. So don't worry about not having connectivity. Once you lock in an investor, we will be there way before they get there.
Alam mo, I'll be completely honest. It didn't start out the way we used to envision on how to start it. But now, today is a good... Let me rephrase that. Today is not a good day. Today is a very, very good day. The reason that I insisted and President Gil G insisted that all mayors should be present today is one, because for the previous elections, for the information of everyone, I've always envisioned that the leader should always be one Aurora. Meaning, when elected, we should always get together, work together in the progress of Aurora province. And today, my friends and visitors and investors, nangyayari na po ito. We are one in ensuring that all that should be done for the encouragement and progress, not only of APECO, but for the whole province in general. So on behalf of the people of Aurora, I'd like to thank the Japanese government, InfiniVAN, and sa aking mga kapwa mga taga-Aurora. Malakpakan natin ang bagong management ng Aurora Pacific Economic Zone led by President CEO Atty. Gil Taway, our Deputy Administrator. Of course, I'd like to say special mention to Sir Al Aquino. Maraming salamat na even though you've only met twice, verbatim as what you said earlier, the vision has now become a reality and we're so excited in the province of Aurora.
This act signifies the great possibilities for the province of Aurora to develop more of its potentials and endless opportunities, not just a tourism hub only, but an international avenue for digitalizations and modernization. Its vision to achieve digital infrastructure and to strengthen connectivity from Baler to Casiguran is timely and relevant to the need of the people, considering its geographical location and distance to each other. I believe this development will not only benefit Baler and Casiguran, but Aurora province as a whole.
Panel with everyone seeing what you see in APECO. So imagine in 5 years from now, what would APECO as a data center, as a clean energy hub look like? And maybe if all of the panelists could share what they see in the future with APECO.
I see smart farming. I see an ecosystem of IT professionals in the area. I see intelligence, and I see growth opportunities for people starting businesses, out there.
Sir David?
I actually think 5 years from now, 6 years from now, APECO is going to be an AI city for the Asia Pacific Rim. I think we're going to look back. I really think we're going to look back, and it's going to seem obvious 5 years from now. That may not be now, but it is going to be one of these stars in Asia for many reasons, politically and energy-wise, but also regionally, that there's no other location in Asia that can provide compute power and backup for the entire region. So I think it's going to be one of the large AI cities.
For my end, I'm just concerned about two things. One, the momentum that the current administration has should be sustained and supported by both the national and local governments, and that requires a lot of political will. But I think this is a very good start. If that can be sustained, then the second, for me, most important is really the completion of and rehabilitation of the airport to be really functioning, because it's very hard to get to APECO. So if you have an airport there, it will just jumpstart the whole ecosystem. You can see the hotels, the schools, they will all just come up. So I think no matter what happens, whether you have or do not have government support, you should build that airport. You already have an airport, but it has to be up to spec. And that will, if you're able to do that, then I agree with all the prognostications here regarding APECO. Thank you.
Thanks, Sir Darwin. What do you see for APECO in the next 5 years?
Okay, so having worked with Attorney Taway and Jean, the agent for the past year, I can't help to compare what APECO is doing versus other projects that we are working on. The governance under APECO is really good governance. They are very proactive, very responsive. They act before we need the support that we needed. So for example, when we went to the Casiguran mayor, I think I saw him earlier, Casiguran Mayor Reynaldo Soriano. Even when we went there, he just said, go ahead. Unlike other LGUs that we need to go through several red tapes. In APECO site, you can do everything smoothly. So we are very confident that the APECO, we are very confident of the success of APECO, and Pacific Impact will be here to energize InfiniVAN and other locators and help Attorney Taway achieve the goal for APECO of becoming the new gateway to the Pacific. Thank you.
Wonderfully said, Sir Darwin. Sir Ed?
Yeah, thank you. I think in 5 years it's going to be vastly different. And a lot of that is going to center around the people and the development of the people in Aurora province to support the various industries, not just digital, but other industries as well, logistics, that come to APECO. And one of the things that we've done is we're very conscious of the fact that in the power industry, especially renewables, there's a shortage of good people. So we have something called our Center of Excellence. We're working with your local university, the Aurora
State College.
State College, yeah. And we've already got an MOU with them to start developing programs so that the young people here locally will start to consider renewable energy and the other areas as well. We hope we could start a logistics program to help develop the local people. And we won't have to look to Manila for employees. We want to look to Aurora for employees. And we hope that it will become an incentive and a build for the rest of the province to develop more for the benefit of the people. And that's really an important 5-year plan for us as well.
Thank you, Sir Ed. That is the core of what we're trying to do, help the local economy. Sir Ren, would you...
Yeah, I think 5 years from now, APECO would be the heart of a thriving community. Maybe not just in Aurora. Maybe it can be a secondary backbone to the Philippine economy. Just like our good professor said a while ago, there's only like less than 1% of our economy has been we've done. So I think APECO leading the way, becoming a model to other cities, especially Aurora as well. It can help neighboring communities and neighboring cities to bring the Philippines where we want the Philippines to be in the next 5 years.
All the parts here of what we're doing, it demonstrates how deep the Filipino and Japanese connection is, to even have small business owners, Filipino small business owners in Japan. It demonstrates the efficiency that we want to achieve, and it highlights the importance of the new technologies. That real-time translation would not have been possible if not for the quick data connection, because we were using Google. We used an application connected to the internet, and thanks to Japan's of course well-known high-speed infrastructure in terms of both rail and data, that conversation that should have taken much longer and needed a translator could be done in real time. That is the vision that we want to do in APECO, and we'd like to thank everyone for taking their time to be present here. And of course, in the words of President Taway, this is not we do not rest on our laurels, and we are going to continue moving forward.
Today's signing of our Memorandum of Understanding with InfiniVAN is more than just a partnership. It is a signal that APECO is ready to participate in building the digital backbone. Bagamat ang APECO ay nasa kasiguran, hindi ibig sabihin nito na limitado ang aming pakikipagtulungan sa ibang bayan. Although APECO is a Casiguran-based ecozone, this not limits us to help in the development of other municipalities in Aurora, because APECO is for the province and for the people of Aurora and for the country.